Hey guys, TheFox here, and welcome to episode 9 on the server, guys. SMP Season 4! Woohoo! Episode 9, my friends. We're soon gonna be on episode 10, which is so exciting for me. But yeah, hello everybody. Welcome back here to Server Guys server. Now, I decided to come over here to the spawn because I wanted to see if there was anything new. And there's one thing over here that is definitely new. So this is the future place of Shopping Street 8, which is gonna be a shop that's being built by Lemons for You. I think that's how you say his name. We call him Lemons. But Lemons is building this so that when 1.12 reaches and the server gets updated, he can sell all of the things that the update brings to us. So that's gonna be really awesome, and yeah, it's looking pretty good as of now, to be completely honest. It looks really good. I'm impressed. But yeah, I think that's essentially all that there is of new over here at the spawn. I was trying to look and see if there was anything else, except for the Easter egg hunt here that has been sitting here because Bass's computer has broken. So yeah, there's that. Haven't really done much progress in that area over there because I have really been focusing on my base recently. And why do I have fog? I'm pretty sure I have disabled the fog. There you go. Okay, the fog is gone. But yeah, I think there's nothing else here for us to see at the spawn. Unfortunately, Chakan hasn't really been playing on the server, so he couldn't really update the punking. Still on the week 5 theme. And other than that, except for the prank that Tyler has made on Bass, he turned his fish shop into the belly up fish bar. Other than this prank and that I don't even know what that's meant to be. In a previous live stream, me, Tyler, BVS, and Lemons, we went over to see what this was about, and we couldn't really figure out what it was, except that there was a sign saying that this is Flaco's. Yeah, don't worry about the floating island, Flaco. But yeah, I think that's pretty much all that there is here at the spawn. And actually, to be quite honest, I'm not too sure. I have 2 ideas of what I'm gonna be doing on this episode. But in regards to time limitations, I may have to only do one of them. And I'm not sure. I have been trying to think of which one of the 2 I want to do. One of them is continue working at my base and... oh. Okay, I guess let's keep that. One of them is working at my base all the way back at the island. That's towards there, actually. The other one is to do something over here at the spawn, because I feel like the spawn hasn't really been having all that much love recently, and I kind of wanted to get, you know, something built, particularly in this corner over here, because, you know, I really like this, and this is where we started. If you guys recall from episode 1, I'm pretty sure this is, yeah, this is where we started on the episode 1. This is where we started cutting down the trees, and I feel like we should probably do something over here, just a little place of some sort. I'm not too sure though. I'm gonna see. I'll see depending on how I progress with this episode. It may either be a work at the spawn or a work at my base. So we'll see. I guess on the next clip we're gonna find out. I'm actually gonna be doing a live stream very soon, in 8 minutes actually, as of the time of this recording, because I kind of wanted to go ahead and grind for some stuff here on the server while I talk to my friends. So yeah, make sure to follow me on Twitter so that you can know when I'm live streaming next. So yeah, guys, I will see you all in a second. And welcome back here to the episode, everybody. So the live stream has happened. Unfortunately, I had an issue with my phone. I had an issue with my phone that made it so that I couldn't actually see the chat, so I couldn't interact with my viewers as much as I'd like, which is a shame. But, you know, we're back here onto the Server Guys server, and the mobs are absolutely insane. I legit can't even do anything here because these mobs just keep constantly spawning and just being a nuisance. That's what they're doing. But yeah, guys, as you can tell, there's quite a few things here that we haven't seen on the previous clip. And I guess to just explain it plainly, what I'm doing here is filling up this area that used to have water. Now, you're gonna be wondering, but Fox, didn't you say a few episodes ago that you wanted it to be the natural island and that you were going to just build stuff on the island according to the terrain? And to be honest, I actually don't remember if I said that. But if I did, because that was my original plan, I don't know if I said it or not, but if I did say that, then yeah, that was my original plan. That was indeed my original plan. But the problem is, when I went to take a look at the island, even when BVS came to visit me and he took a look at how big my island was, he told me, oh, there's not all that much area, is there? And no, there really isn't. There is quite a few area, don't get me wrong, there's like a workable amount of land. The problem is, most of it is hill. That's the main issue. And in a hill, you're probably gonna do everything themed around the same thing, if it makes any sense. And that's a bit of a problem. That's a bit of a problem I find particularly. Because I wanted to make various villages all around. The mobs are absolutely insane. I'm the only one on the server right now, but it is early in the morning. Which kind of explains as to why that's happening. But yeah, there's a lot of hills everywhere around here. And if we take a quick flight, let's do this and get all the way up here. Oh Jesus, you're gonna see most of this is hill, and there's not much that you would be able to do in a hill. There's the mountain over there, there's all of the stuff that I did over there, but most of this is just water, and the other portion of it is just mountain. And although the mountain makes for interesting terrain to work around it, and I definitely want to use the terrain, particularly over here. That's gonna be another village of mine, which I already have plans for, and I'm so excited about it. I think I should probably be working on these villages, like all of them, quote unquote, at the same time, so that progress can be done faster. But I wanted to, you know, have a bit more of a plain area where I can actually build stuff. And I realized that over here, this lake, oh my god. Okay, let's go up because the amount of mobs is just absurd and I can't really explain what I'm trying to say here. But this lake over here, this lake is way too deep for me to fill it up, so I just decided to leave it over there. But all of this water that's within this portion over here, all the way to here, I'm planning on filling this all up. I'm obviously gonna do some terraforming, and I still want to make some realism as to how the terrain looks. For example, I'm putting down some rivers that would be originating from the mountain, for example. I definitely want to do some stuff of that sort all around the terrain, but for that, I need to get rid of most of this water. And I was planning on just leaving... Okay, let's go to the map, actually, because I think that's going to be a bit easier for us to see. But if you take a look over here, I'm thinking of keeping this body of water over here that we have that's separating the mountain from this other side. But all of this I'm planning on filling up with dirt again, possibly over to this side as well, and maybe this little island I may also fill up. Now, I want to keep this chunk of land here separated, but I may fill it up too, which is going to be a long work to do. It's gonna be a lot of time put into this, but I think it's gonna be a little bit better than what it would have been if I just left it this way, because as you guys saw, there's not much area for me to work with. Oh Jesus. But yeah, we don't really have all that much area to work with, which is a bit of a shame because most of it is mountain. I just nosedived into the ground. That was a bit bad. But look at this, look at how much area we could potentially have if I were to just expand it a little bit more. So, you know, I think what I'm going to be doing this episode is probably doing another time lapse. I know that I love doing the time lapses, but I can't help myself. They're so good. But yeah, I am gonna be probably doing another time lapse, and I'm gonna go get some resources so that I can fill up all of this. As you can tell, there's gonna be another village place up there. And then I also want to get, probably by the end of the episode, a few things related to geography is settled down here on the island. For example, locations for rivers, um, and things of that sort. Because if you think about real life, there's gonna be rivers getting out of mountains because the snow melts, and when the snow melts, the water goes down and it reaches a lower place. For example, over here, where it all just gets deposited, and then it naturally, over the course of millions of years, it makes rivers. So I'm thinking of probably doing stuff of that sort around here too, and also settle down a few more things that I want to do in regards to the villages. For instance, I have a plan of making a castle all the way on top of the mountain over here. Obviously not a giant castle or anything jaw-breaking because we don't have all that much area to work with over here, but I definitely wanted to get some sort of castle done over here with a few entrances, one over here and one all the way back here, that would be connecting to this one village that would be sitting on top of this hill. And I also want to terraform over here to make it look more like a chunk of mountain that has a pathway that leads down and connects to the main roads that we have. Also, another village over there, which I may have to do some sort of separation between those. But this village is not gonna have to be started anytime soon because I still need to fill up all of this land over here, which is gonna be used for that intent. Yeah, I need to settle all of this down, and I guess I am gonna go collect some dirt. It's gonna be really weird because I tried going caving to get the dirt, but honestly, the yields that I got were less than optimal, and so I just decided that I'm gonna go get dirt from the surface somewhere. Hopefully, I am not gonna leave it too ugly. And since I'm this far, 5,800 and 3,300, hopefully it shouldn't disrupt anybody's activities here on the server. So I'm gonna go do that, and I guess you guys are gonna see a little time lapse of me filling up these areas. So I hope you'll enjoy, and I'll see you guys in a second. Alright guys, and welcome back here to the episode. It's kind of early in the morning for me, which is gonna be the reason as to why my voice is a little bit weird maybe, potentially, on the recording. But I kind of wanted to give you guys a little update in regards to what I've been doing here in the... Oh wow, that was a weird lag spike. But in regards to the stuff that I have done in that time lapse you saw. So first of all, I made a little lake of sorts over here, a small little lake. There used to be a hole right here that you guys can sort of see still, because it still is keeping the same shape that it used to have. So there's that. Now there's a river over here, which is pretty cool. I made it so that the river would take the pathway, as people say, the pathway with the least resistance. So I just made it so that the water would be going down like this, and then when it reached this portion where there's a bit of dirt on the sides, it would just curve around and reach to the main water body, I guess is how I can call this. I don't know. I don't know how to call this, but the main water source thing over here. Over here, you can tell that I actually made quite a bit of digging. Hello, creeper. Aha! That's something that we're gonna be seeing in a second. But over here, I did a little bit of digging. I decided to make that up there separated from the stuff that's down here. But yeah, we cleared out a lot of the stuff that happened over here. And if we take a little turn, you can already kind of see the amount of area that I filled up with all of the dirt I got. So it's definitely not as much as I'd like. There's still quite a bit that I haven't filled up, like over here. Those two patches are still yet to be filled, but that's okay. I think we've done a lot of progress in regards to that. And I kind of wanted to switch the subject of this video, at least for a little bit more. And what I was thinking in regards to this, because I don't really think that people really enjoy watching Terraforming all that much, so I think I'm gonna leave this as content for live streams. So I'm gonna be doing more frequent live streams in regards to the stuff that I have to do towards Terraforming, and I'll leave for the regular episodes when I actually build stuff. Like, for example, when I built this. Yeah, so that's the plan. But now I kind of wanted to switch the focus of the episode a little bit, because if I press F3, you're gonna see that we are on Minecraft 1.12, everybody. Yay! So we are finally here on the new version. The server has been updated yesterday, but it was updated quite late night, and I couldn't actually play on 1.12 and get something recorded, unfortunately. But now it's the following morning, and I can finally do some experimenting with the new things that they have added in 1.12. So the first thing you can already see by the chat, I got quite a few advancements. I got cover me with diamonds. Diamond armor saves lives because I have full diamond armor. Sky's the limit because I found an Elytra. Take aim, shoot something with a bow and arrow, and Monster Hunter, kill any hostile mob or monster. So yeah, they added the advancements, and I have unlocked basically instantly here. I unlocked most of them. I think it's because I got the... Actually, yeah. It's because I got the diamond armor. I already unlocked most of these over here that I still need... completion. Something that I would like to do. Change your respawn. The bed! The bed! I forgot about that. The bed! It's different. My bed! Aha! Oops. Red bed. Let's change advancement made. Sweet dreams. Awesome. Aha! This is so good. Okay. Let's put this bed somewhere that is actually useful. Okay, right here. Now, I wonder, do I have any sand? I do have a lot of sand. Do I have any gravel? Oh, I do. I have a stack. Okay, now what I think I need is a dye. I wonder which color. Oh, you know what? Could I possibly replace anything inside of here? Huh. How does the white concrete powder looks? Yeah, let's test that out. Let's make a few. So I need it going like this and like this, right? And then I put the dye in the middle. Awesome! This is the first time I actually craft the concrete. I did play on my single player world on the snapshots, but I never really bothered checking the new things. It was mostly so that I could be up to date. So, okay. Um, it behaves like sand. Problem is, you can't really place it right alongside water, which is a bit of a shame. But I can already imagine with what we could do with all of these colors that we have over here. Now, we have a little lake, which is fairly convenient. I guess I can just place this like this. Oh, this is the first time I do this. um, so there's a trick. Awesome! That was so fast. Now let's take a look and see how this is gonna look when I replace the quartz. Oh, this looks so smooth. This looks so beautiful. This looks beautiful. Let's fill up all of the sides and see how it's gonna look from the outside. This looks so smooth. Look at this. It's so beautiful. Oh, I love it. I imagine how the stairs and the slabs and stuff like that from like quartz would look together with this. So this definitely looks pretty good. And now let's see from the outside. Honestly, I like it. I like it. I very much like it. Let's see. What dyes do I have? I want to make at least one of each kind. So I have light blue, I have black. I can get red. Let's turn this into red. Awesome. What else? What else do I have? Gray dye. What other dyes do we have? Not much by the look of it. Oh yeah, lapis. Aha! This looks kind of cool, doesn't it? Now, let's see. Let's take all of these and convert them into their solid, I guess, version. Let's take a look at this. I am so excited to see how this looks. Wow. This is, oh, this is beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful. Look at this. These two colors work so well. What about the light blue? Let's try that. It looks like all of the colors, they work really well. Let's climb up over here really fast. And let's see if we were to protrude this. This looks so incredible. I am actually so happy with this new block. It looks awesome. Wow. What about the black? Oh, you know that section of the nether hub where me and Tyler put coal blocks on the sides? I wonder, oh, this would look so much better, wouldn't it? I actually want to go ahead and test it out. Let me make a few more and we're going to head over to the nether hub and take a look and see how that's going to be looking like. Alright guys, and we're back here to the nether hub on the server guys server. Now I kind of want to take a look at how, you know, the coal is barely noticeable now that I think of it. The coal is barely noticeable on these sides, so there's not gonna be much for us to test over here, but let's take a look regardless. This is my silk touch, yes. There. Now let's take a look. Is this noticeable at all? Wow, it's really dark, isn't it? This is so incredibly dark. I can barely see that there's anything behind it. You know, it doesn't look all that different, does it? On the outside here, you can clearly tell their difference, but because of the glass, you can't really see it, if it makes any sense, which is a shame. I think we should just stick to the coal blocks in this case. Me and Tyler should definitely replace all of the clay that we have inside of the nether hub with these proper colors because they're a lot more visible. The clay gives it a little bit of a orange-ish color to all of the dyes, and I think it would be really awesome if we could get all of the colors just replaced with their according ones. Now, I'm over here too because I wanted to take the chance. Aha! Okay, I'm just trying to place here a few furnaces just so that we can take a look at the clay stuff. So let's see, there's wood that I can use to smelt. they're not really consistent with the color that they have, are they? This looks like fish. This reminds me of the belly up fish shop place thing. I forgot how Tyler named it. Okay, this is kind of odd, isn't it? This looks fine as a circle, I guess. This looks really odd, doesn't it? I don't really like this, but this pattern looks pretty nice. Let's go down and get the rest of them. Let's see yellow. How does yellow look? What? This looks so odd. Let's try this again. Okay, there you go. Aha! Okay, this looks nice. This looks nice, doesn't it? I mean, it looks fine, I guess. I'm not sure. I'm not a big fan. Let's see how the black looks. The orientation of these blocks is the most annoying thing to settle down. Holy crap. Why are you not helping me here? There you go. I mean, it looks okay. The color is good. I just wished it was only, you know, the color of the clay. Like, since this is orange glazed terracotta, it should be orange. Like, it would be good if it had all of these textures and all of that, but it has a lot of blue. That's the thing. And same with these other ones. They have a lot of different colors. Like, why can't they be just a solid one color thing with the textures and everything, but just not with these colors? I don't know. I'm not sure. Let's go back to the spawn because I heard news from Lemons. Since the clip that we first saw, Lemons has actually done a lot more progress over here. His shopping streets. He's now selling concrete powder and materials to make the concrete powder. It's 1 diamond for each one of these, which is really, really good. Aha, I'm pretty sure he's gonna be setting this up a little bit more so that there's a few more things that he's gonna be selling. I wonder if he's gonna be selling like 1 different block for each one of these. I think that could be a good idea for something for him to do. But yeah, I think that with all of this, and now that 1.12 has finally reached the server guys server, I really can't wait to use all of the things that we get into this new update. Oh, wait. Oh, look at Jake's store. Jake's drug joint thing. Now that the colors of wool have changed, it looks a lot more alive and I guess drug-y. Yeah. And Flaco's potion and alchemy shop also, with the wool that he made right on top of it. The bunny isn't made out of wool, right? No, it's made out of quartz, so it's still the same thing. But yeah, it's looking fine, looking pretty good. I'm really excited for the possibilities that this new update is gonna be giving us. So I hope you all enjoyed this episode of Server Guys SMP Season 4 when 1.12 reached the server. If you did, make sure to leave a like, subscribe for more content, and make sure to check my Discord that's gonna be on the description as well, so that you can get to communicate with me and hear about news in regards to videos and stuff of that sort. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this episode, and I will see you all again on the next episode. Goodbye, everybody. Oh, I just went splitting into a wall, didn't I? I'll see you guys.